we're going to start chapter 2, which is fraction, decimals, and percentages. Okay, so we're going to learn how to change one to the other, and we're going to use our calculators. So let's look at the learning outcomes. So by the end of this chapter, you must know how to word fractions and decimals, you know how to convert between each other, and solve word problems. So similar to chapter 1, solving word problems. Okay, let's look at this. Fraction, the top is a numerator, the bottom is a denominator. That you should know. Proper fraction is the top is smaller than the bottom. Improper, the top is bigger than the bottom. Mixed numbers, you have both numbers. Okay, so what is 3/5 and what is 5/8? Okay, 3/5 is 3 out of 5. 5/8 is 5 out of 8. You should know that. Okay, so let's look at the values for this. This we can all use our calculators, quite easy, so shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so we're converting from one to the other. I don't think we need to go through this, just use your calculator. So if you want to change anything from percentage to fraction, you divide by 100. Anything you want to change to percentage, you will multiply it by 100. Okay? Anything else, you use your calculator and change it between. And always use your calculator because it gives fractions to the lowest form already. Alright, you must know how to write it down. Okay, I will show you in a bit how do we actually write it down. Okay, first this is tens, hundreds. I did this in chapter 1 already, so you should be well versed with this. Hundreds is, there's 2 zeros, so 2 decimal places. What is 1/75? Okay, and what is 3/5? 1/75 is 1 over 75. 3/5 is 3 over 5. So let's look at the difference between 135. Can you see there's a difference in the hyphen, the position of the hyphen between these two? The first one, the hyphen is between 30 and 5. The second one, the hyphen is between 5 and thousands. So the first one, 135 thousands. So can you see the hyphen is between 30 and 5, meaning it keeps the 135 together. 135 over 1000. And if you look at the next one, the hyphen is between 5 and thousands. Therefore, it keeps the 5000 together. So wherever the hyphen is, it keeps the number together. You must be very well versed with this. Alright, so you look at the first one is 135 over 1000 because the hyphen is between 35. The next one is between 5 and 1000, so it's the 5000 is together. Do you understand? Okay, change in percentage. You will have increase and decrease in percentages. So let's look at this. This one students always make mistake. It's always change over original. Students always put change over new value. It is always change in value over original. All the time. Change in value over original. Always remember that. So let's look at this example. Anne works in a supermarket for 10 per hour. If her pay is increased to 12, then what is her percentage increase in pay? So always change in value over original. Change in value. So what's the change? 12 minus 10 over the original times 100%, you get 20%. Okay. Same goes to this. Decrease now. Went from 40 to 29. So change in value over original. The change is 11 over original. You get 27.5%. Alright. Either you say the change is 27.5, decrease by that, or you put a negative there. Okay. Don't go and say decrease by negative. You can't do that. You use either one. Alright, so same goes to this, change in value, 81 minus 75 times 100, you'll get 8% increase. Same here, change over original. 4 feet is cut from a 12-foot board. So 4 feet is a change, right? So the change, you see, 12 minus 8 is 4 over 12 times 100. Percentage, always 2 decimal places, alright? Okay, so let's look at this important information. Fractions must always be in the simplest form. Decimal, 4 decimal places if no units. If there are units, 2 decimal places. Percentage always in 2 decimal places. So let's try example 2.1 now. And we will finish 2.2 as well. In my next video, I will go through exercise 2.1, 2.2 and past year questions in depth. Alright, for now we will stop here.